Hey everybody, it's your Humble Tim here, and as you may have deduced by the video title, we're playing XCOM 2, baby! That is correct, the sequel to XCOM, Enemy Unknown, and hopefully the game is not super fucking ridiculously loud. We're also going to be playing base XCOM 2 for reasons I'm about to get into. So I have not actually ever played War of the Chosen. I own it, I've never played it. I've only played base XCOM 2, and I didn't want to try and learn new shit whilst playing XCOM for a recording. We're going to be doing normal, not Iron Man, in the event that I need to save scum because I'm bad. I want to be able to save scum because I'm bad. I don't plan on save scumming, but sometimes you accidentally click shit and like it fucks everything up, and you just have to kind of live with that or not because you can save scum. So I've beaten this game once. Technically, I'm really close on a second save on that's, but like I think emphasis on the think that I can do this. I don't even know what my 2K is, to be honest. And I'm checking the audio levels, and it looks like the game might be a little loud, but that's okay. Okay. Yes. I want it on veteran. That's the normal. Commander kicks my ass. I'm not gonna do the tutorial. I'm not gonna reduce that beginner VO. Everybody's gonna be a chatty fucking Cathy in this game. I'm not doing Iron Man. I'm gonna activate both of these, but probably not gonna do either of them because they add a ridiculous amount of Alien Hunters adds a ridiculous amount of difficulty. Shen's last gift is actually pretty cut and dry, pretty short. But Alien Hunters, man, fuck Alien Hunters. They get cheating enemies that get to move all the time.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of unification.
It's really weird to watch this cutscene. Normally, I skip it.
Celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
With their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will
that's nice.
Select cities by the end of the new year.
There's definitely nothing insidious there.
Fringe elements. Operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
Dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Yeah, how dare those people not wanting the aliens to take over the world.
Again offers only friendship and compassion. Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
So if you didn't play XCOM 1, aliens attack Earth.
Forces have already made several preemptive arrests.
And canonically, everybody was so bad at XCOM 1 that we lost, and the aliens took over the world.
Perfect.
I barely remember this cutscene. I always skip it. And I've skipped it a lot of times because I'm bad at XCOM.
Approaching position. You were right.
Alien doesn't think that's suspicious at all. That's not. She's talking into her ear. Not weird. Totally normal.
60 seconds.
Super metal detector did a thing. I'm sorry. What did that subtitle say? Uh-oh. It really does make us look like the bad guys. Like...
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
So the idea is that at the end of XCOM 1, we lost. And the commander, who was the player character, He was taken by the aliens and taken. And so the regular tutorial mission is you run through and you bust out the commander and rescue him essentially from alien hostage. But if you do that tutorial mission, you're guaranteed to lose, I think, 2 of your squad, and also it takes forever because it's telling you about movement and like, here's how to do Overwatch and here's how to do this. And if you skip that, you get a basic mission that people don't die, hopefully, and you can actually, like, you know, do it without being told how to move your people. And if you've never played XCOM, boy, are you in for a surprise. This game is not fast, not speedy. I'm gonna try to talk through why I'm doing what I'm doing, because otherwise, I don't know how you'd understand what's going on in the deep mind of me. Not that you should want to. It's never a good idea. But all right, so we got a random dude over. Oh, sorry, that's a lady. She's gonna narc on us. So we don't want to go over there. Jesus Christ, there's already a dude. There's an enemy right there, so we got to be careful of that. Full cover right here. That's looking pretty good. So the yellow indicates that will take my entire turn. You get a move. You get 2 actions effectively, a move action and then another action. But if you shoot, throw a grenade, or do anything like that, that usually ends your turn. So you generally want to move first, do an action. So we're gonna move Maria here. Get up there, Maria. Chill. All right, there's a bunch of fucking aliens right there. Okay, so let's see. Where can we... Okay, Christine. This is their view cone, so fortunately we didn't move Maria up to, like, here, because we'd have just immediately gotten spotted. XCOM 2 did some stuff, so some of this looks weird in comparison to XCOM 1. That's fair. Like, we're in stealth mode right now, which means we can ambush the enemy. I think, actually, Christine, I'm going to put you up here. She's not going to be able to do anything because I moved her to the yellow, but I think she'll be safe there. I'm going to move Chris here. There you go, Chris. We're not going to name anybody, or at least I don't think we are. We're going to just let all these people exist as their own people with their own personalities. I don't know which way these guys are patrolling. So I should probably just if I move Jeff up here, he's almost assuredly going to get seen if they move this way. Honestly, Christine here is she's a little on the edge. I'm going to just kind of hope that she doesn't get spotted, or we're immediately scuffed and it's not even turn 1. I'm going to move Jeff here. Yeah, no, that's a little dicey. Jeff, you know what? You can be the rear guard, Jeff. We're going to put you back here, and everybody's going to go into Overwatch, which means if shit pops off, they'll pop off. Chris, what's your shot percentages here? 66? 66, roughly. Okay. We're just going to Overwatch you. Maria, how about you? You're at 66? Yep. All right, Overwatch you as well. All right, which way? Oh, fuck, they're coming. Oh, okay, nope, we're good. This is good. So, since we're playing on whatever... Oh, fuck, I thought he saw us. Oh, fuck. Okay, so since we're playing on the equivalent of normal, a single hand grenade will kill, like, all 3 of these guys. Which is great. As evident here by Christine's little grenade icon, and it doing 3 damage, and all these dudes being wrapped inside of it. But, just in case there are others, Maria, everybody go into Overwatch. Actually, Jeff, you move up to here because you can. And then you go into Overwatch as well. And I kind of don't want to blow up that light pole. So I'm going to... you know what, yeah. Because if I don't do this, everybody will get essentially a shot on this guy outside of the grenade zone, which would be nice to spread out the experience and kills across my various people. And there is likely to be like, but there's probably going to be another squad. So let's just get rid of everyone here. One grenade. Way to go. All right, they're all dead. Good. Good. Perfect. Now everybody knows where we are. So that's exciting. But we have not run into any of the aliens yet. So we don't know where they are. They don't know where we are.
On my way.
We are not under a turn timer, which becomes a thing in certain missions. So we're going to take our sweet-ass time here and try to kind of set up. Fuck, nobody can get to that cover. Yeah, you know what, Jeff? Get up here. It's generally a bad idea to have your last person move up too far because that can proc a group of aliens. I'm going to do that anyway. Alright, cool. We didn't proc any groups of aliens. Jeff, get up here, buddy. Take that cover. Find you some aliens. Or not. No aliens found. Alright. Christine, we're gonna have you. It is Christine, right? Yeah, okay. Christine. Cover Jeff's butthole. Give us a little bit of that. Maria, I'm gonna put you up here. I'm gonna put you up here and assume that they're coming from like this way. Getting Overwatch. This is how you play XCOM 1, called blue crawling, where you make a move and then put everybody into Overwatch, because then they're safe. Oh, okay, yes. So the aliens are coming from that way. Oh Lord, they are coming. Oh, they are stumbling into us and immediately gonna get lit up. And wow, she actually hit. Good job. I think it was Christine. Good job. Good shot. Good hustle, kid. Now the aliens are going to get to move. And... okay. So Maria has a shit shot. Jeff, you need to get out. Because, like, Jeff is effectively about to be flanked. So let's move him up to, like, here. And then... does he have a grenade? Can he take out? Yeah, he can just... ooh, ooh. So this officer is actually a problem. So the guy in red there, he's an officer. He's not just a grunt. He can mark people, which means they're easier to shoot for all other people. And that sucks. Because we, like, die in 1 or 2 attacks. Jesus, the lightning. This is a little bright video game. So I'm just going to blow up this officer. Fuck this officer. Good job, Chris. Way to go. Alright, cool. So that's just... just... we're done. We don't have to worry about that person anymore. Chris? I'd love it if he could get up to full cover instead of half cover. Because... does it not... really? Does it not show me the... okay, well there was a thing that would show you... like full cover versus half cover, what the defense bonus is. And just know you get a defense bonus. Let's see. I think, yeah, Christine can get up to here, which will be useful. Because also elevation, if you're higher up, you also get like an aim bonus. But I'm just going to put her on Overwatch. Chris, you go up to roughly where Jeff used to be. And you can't shoot anybody, so Overwatch. And... fuck, should I set Maria up for a flank? Or should I set them up to... should I set her up, not as bait, necessarily, but bait in the sense that an alien will come to try to attack her. Actually, I'll just move her up to here for next turn. She can do something next turn. They're gonna come from that side. Oh, all right. Missed, but you know, good hustle.
It's still moving.
Are you kidding me? Jesus, Chris, no! Chris has already taken 3 fucking damage. Chris is almost fucking dead. Fuck, it's all falling apart, man. Game over, man. There's no way. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, you should not hit that. Jesus. This is going poorly. Alright. The good news is here... Oh, wait, that was Jeff that got shot. Sorry, I knew who you were. Chris. Or... Should I let Jeff do it? Jeff has a 61% chance. Jeff, pop him. Jeff, you son of a bitch. This is going bad, Jeff. I needed you to hit that. Alright, Chris, move up to here. What's your shot percentage? Because you could just blow him up. I'm going to take the shot. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. That was very good. Because if I didn't, Maria would have had to lob a grenade at a ridiculous angle. Christine's not going to be able to flank from there. She's not going to get a flanking shot from there. Nobody's going to be able to get a flanking shot on this guy. Maria's got a 49% chance. That's not bad. Christine's got a 27. That's kind of trash. I could just blow him up. Blowing him up is a guaranteed death. And early on in the game, that's probably more important. Like, this squad not dying is kind of more important than getting gear and stuff. Because if you blow people up, you don't get the gear. Like, you're not going to be able to get... Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I thought he was saying reinforcements were coming. I was like, what the fuck? There's a reinforcements on this mission? Like, if you kill people with grenades and explosives, they generally do not leave, like, weapons behind or stuff that you can pick up and equip. And most of that stuff is useful, but marginally so, especially early game. In comparison to, like, you know, losing an entire person. Again, we really look like the baddies. We really look like the bad guys when we do stuff like that. Alright, we did pretty good. Jeff got hurt, but, you know, that's what happens when you're in the field. Jeff took that risk. Jesus, Christine just fucking wrecked. Fucking MVP. My God. That's just impressive. Like, I don't even know how you can be mad. She's gonna be moving up them ranks real quick. She didn't get hurt either. Jeff's out of commission for a little while because he got hurt. So that's the main, like, gameplay of XCOM. What you just witnessed, that slow-moving weirdness, turn-based, you know, grid combat. That's XCOM. Then there's this component, which is the base building and group. Jesus, Jeff's out for 19 days. That's a very long time. All right, so this is the. Oh, okay. So she's a specialist. That's a healer or a robot killer. Generally, I like to have two of those on a squad. One is a healer, and one as, like, damage dealer. So yeah, good. All right. What's Taylor? She's a sniper. That's not surprising. She's out there hitting shots and grenades. So the sniper also has, like, a pistol subtree, but I almost never use that subtree except for, like, one or two skills. Yeah, the gunslinger, there's, like, one good skill around here, I think, that lets you get just a free action shot with a pistol. It's pretty good. But in general, sniper's gonna snipe. And this is actually also very good because I think the one that got hurt is gonna be the shotgun up-close range person who can be a little dicey early on when everybody's really fucking squishy. But the downside of that is we're not able to, like, one-shot certain groups up close, which, you know, that's a trade. But the Grenadier is pretty good. He blows up grenades. That's pretty great. And he's not injured for this little cutscene. That's how you know he's cool. He can do machete katas. Also, he eventually gets, like, a laser machete. I don't know why I'm saying machete like that. He's hurt, but now he can slice dudes when he's not hurt anymore. And we got a bunch of corpses. That's always good. So here at the bridge, there's a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of people. We can go to the armory, and here we can recruit more people, see who's died, view our people. The bridge is where we accept missions and look at the globe and tell what time it is. As you can see, time is paused right now, which is why I'm talking about all this right now. Shut up, Central. We're not investigating that, because that one is the bad one. Living quarters is sort of just like a little slice of life, where you can just look at your people. As you can see, we have a dartboard. It's pretty great. These are my quarters. I've literally never been here. I'm sure I looked at it once. Oh, this is just your info dump about everything. This is where all your lore is. Okay. And also, okay. Okay. All right, there's a lot. Okay, yep, those are menus. Okay, what's my objective?
To the research labs.
I don't have an objective. Cool. But then also, there are these little rooms, which we will build out eventually. Where are my... Let's see. So there's... This is actually not the worst starting loadout. So you can build on these exposed power coils. You can build like... Because as you can see in the top right there, power, I'm pointing, you can't see me point. Power is 6 out of 12. And if you build a reactor, you get more power. It's something like that. And if you do it on an exposed power coil, you get even more power. So having 2 exposed power coils right next to each other and not in this very bottom row, actually okay. It's a little wonky them being next to each other. I'm not sure I love that. That might be good, it might be bad. Because like having things next to each other can sometimes bring benefits. It's a whole thing. There's a little shipbuilding aspect here, a little something for your back end. There's also the engineering quarters, which we will go to shortly. Oh yeah, we have a bar
To honor our fallen soldiers, Commander.
where we can look at all the people who have died. Nobody yet. That's because I'm big-brained, doing great. Nobody's dead yet. And then the armory is where we equip everybody. And we have research, where we're going to go right now and meet our scientist man.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life.
Harmless in air quotes, I imagine.
The same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief
Hi, Teigen.
I am responsible
Nice to see you
for
again.
the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure used.
So the procedure was I had a thing in my skull head and they ripped it out.
I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing
Sorry. He was about to tell me that they removed a thing from my head.
implanted directly in your occipital lobe.
I don't know where that is, and I assume that's at the base of the skull based on what that diagram's showing.
You would already know the precise nature of its function. However,
Teigen used to work for the aliens.
approval, of course, Commander. I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this
Oh man, the
facility
science
are
man's talking is making me tired. That's a lot of science here.
Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially...
That's a really nice way of tutorializing. If you want things to happen quicker, get a bunch of fucking scientists up in this bitch. Just bring all the nerds. So he's going to demand that we do research. Modular weapons lets us equip stuff to our guns. Remember that thing I talked about where I could pick up stuff off of dudes I don't blow up with a grenade? That's that. Hybrid materials will give me really shitty body armor, but then I will be able to make good body armor. Alien biotech is that chip thing that he was talking about. That's a story mission. We're going to get modular weapons. Yeah, I know you do. Thank you. Okay, see you later, Tiger. You can... Yep. Okay. We want that because we want better weapons, like now. Because the aliens are going to ramp up, and they're going to get better and better, and if we lose that arms race, we fucking get wrecked. I know, I have a lot of experience with getting wrecked. Some people will say there's quite a bit of debate about whether you do body armor or weapons first. The general consensus is you can't get hurt if the enemy is already dead. which is smart, I think. So that tends to be what I go with. Let's meet our engineering friend.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work.
Rover's great. We love Rover.
Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer.
Hey Shen,
At your
what's
service.
up? Been a
You
while.
were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet.
So her dad was the engineer in XCOM 1.
Dad gave
And he's
everything
dead.
he had to get us this
Rip.
This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself.
What are those two dudes
He's
doing?
a lot.
What were they talking about?
I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you
What's
need
really weird about these cutscenes is that this part looks like it's filmed from the commander's eyes.
finally meet you, Commander.
But then also they do like those sweeping, and I just imagine the commander just walking around and like doing close-up zooms for no reason. So here we can build stuff.
Things can make in combat, Commander.
And it costs money to build stuff, and sometimes it has time for you, for how long it's going to take to build stuff. I will actually build a med kit. Eventually we will want one.
What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now.
Having worked in one of the
What?
facilities, I can tell you
Okay.
firsthand, they do offer a level of medical care unmatched by any previous effort.
Cool, thanks guys.
The aliens have effectively cured all of humanity's greatest ailments. Cancer, malaria, AIDS. The process is relatively simple.
Again, you're making us sound like the
Yes.
bad
The
guy.
price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor-
Like they fixed AIDS and we're blowing up statues of
See the
them.
appeal.
Like you're really making us sound like the bad guys here. But anyway, back to the bridge.
Commander, good to
Hey,
see you
Central.
on your feet again. Welcome
Looking
to the
good.
bridge, the nerve center of our operation.
Jacked, got that knife on you at all times. Good to
Entire
know.
world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back.
You've really given us a lot
Resources
there.
and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
I'm glad the ship is mine. It'd be weird if it wasn't. Why would you put me in control if it's not?
While we prepare for new operations
Okay.
and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
How do I zoom out on this?
One
Oh,
of
okay, there we go.
assistance
That's how I zoom out on
just
this map.
tipped us off to a site that may be worth
Okay, alright, Jesus Central, calm down. My God, man. Okay, so members of the Resistance South Africa, maybe give us some rookies. Where is the thing? Oh, I literally don't have a choice. Okay, I have to go. Well, I guess I don't have to go, but clearly it wants me to go. Okay, well, we'll go. This will probably take us to another mission. There's stuff we get if we like link up the entirety of Africa. I was trying to figure out what that was.
Capabilities will help us search the area for clues.
This is telling me that it'll take real time for us to scan to get stuff. 4 days in total. Time matters because the aliens are gonna do stuff.
Find the results to be as
Alright, cool. Thanks for the modular weapons. Dope. Now, yep, okay. Any weapon upgrades found in the field can now be attached to our guns. Yep. So now magnetic weapons is this thing, but that's gonna take 28 fucking days. That's very, very, very long. And in theory, we'll be able to like cut that in half. So I'm gonna do alien biotech because that'll proc some story stuff and that'll be useful. Can I actually build anything right now?
Facilities on board
Oh
the
fuck, if I've been able to build this entire time, I already fucked up. I burned like 2 days. Whole thing's fucking scuffed.
Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Oh wait, never mind. I haven't because we don't have any engineers to put in there, so eventually that thing will be built. Oh, yeah, it totally could have. Oh, fuck, I burned like 2 or 3 days. This sucks. Many of the buildings in the area are still intact, so we broadcast a wide area signal in the hopes of contacting possible survivors. A small group of people cautiously emerged from an old warehouse and expressed interest in joining the resistance. Okay, hey, Amelia. Hi, Inez, Fernando, and Paulina. All right, cool. And that's going to get us a fucking scientist. Let's go. We need that to get them weapons. I did not explain what I built there, but that was a guerrilla tactics school, which will let me skip the phase. Oh god, okay. Okay, so now this is a mission, and this is a tutorial one. Yep, we have limited opportunities, so we need to do it. And it'll get us a fucking engineer. Yeah, okay, we need to do that. So the guerrilla tactics school will let me skip over the phase where we just have a rookie that doesn't have a specialization. Essentially, I can auto-train to a specialization that I want, which is useful because, let's say, hopefully not, Christine here bites a bullet. Now I don't have a sniper. And if Cook, who appears to be wearing boy shorts here, odd choice of tactical gear, but if Cook here levels up naturally, he will just randomly pick. He'll just randomly become one of the 4 specializations. And we might need another sniper. So you want that guerrilla tactics school to be able to quickly pick your squads based on what you need. But hopefully nobody ever dies, so you don't really ever have to worry about it. But it also comes with bonuses of like being able to upgrade your squad size, upgrading each of the classes, like they get specializations that they can use, and some other stuff. So it's useful to build even if we don't need the get rid of the rookie level thing that's going on here. But anyway, we're gonna go get us an engineer here in a second, and by a second I mean whenever the next video goes up, which is not really a second unless it's already up, in which case boom, as soon as the page loads, you get to watch us get this engineer.